All Canadians deserve a high standard of health care, but perhaps none more than those who make great sacrifice to serve and protect us. Our government is committed to supporting the member of the Canadian Forces, the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and veterans by providing them with a comprehensive range of mental and physical health care services. That is why I'm pleased to announce today the award of 3 contracts, initially totaling $310.9 million to Calian Limited, to provide and manage healthcare services for the Department of National Defence, Veterans Affairs Canada, and the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
It is an honour to be here today to announce these important contracts in support of the health and wellness of the Canadian Armed Forces, veterans, and RCMP. With me today are Scott Maria, Vice President of Calian Healthcare, and Stuart Qualtrough, President of Bayshore Healthcare. I'd like to thank the Government of Canada for once again selecting Calian as its healthcare program delivery partner. The new defence policy, Strong, Secure, and Engaged, identified the key priority of health and wellness for military members, veterans, and their families. These contracts help to advance this policy priority. They renew our health service support services for the Department of National Defence, helping to prevent gaps in care for our military members. The contracts also extend our services to Veterans Affairs and to RCMP. To support the expanded scope of these services, Calian has partnered with another well-known Canadian healthcare provider, Bayshore Healthcare. We see the continuation of Calian's health services as a recognition of our commitment to quality. For over 12 years, we have provided these services to DND, and over that period, the department has consistently rated our services as superior. These are not just contracts to us. At Calian, this is a passion. Since its inception, our company is a passionate supporter of the military and veteran community. For instance, we recently created the Calian Military Family Doctor Network. This initiative leverages our National Primacy Clinic network to help military families find a family doctor in their community. Established in partnership with Military Family Services, this initiative has already matched over 1,000 patients from more than 400 military families with a family doctor. Today, we're excited to support the Defence Policy health objectives and to extend Calian's and Bayshore's passions for quality care to veterans and members of the RCMP. Calian is proudly a Canadian company. We're celebrating 35 years of business this year. We're trading on the TSX, and we're expanding and contributing to the economic growth. We're providing high-quality jobs across the country, including well-paying jobs for many veterans. Our health team is one of Canada's largest health services organizations, and in fact, our current health services support contract with DND employs over 600 healthcare professionals across the country. And that number will grow with these new contracts. Honourable Minister and members of Parliament, on behalf of the management staff of Calian and Bayshore, we want to thank you again for entrusting us with such a vital service. We are excited to work with you and your teams to provide the best possible care to the dedicated men and women of the CAF, Veterans Affairs, and the RCMP. Thank you.